What is up, everybody? My name is Nick Green, the host of the Food and the Fiddle on WZMB 91.3 FM Greenville. I have two very special guests in the studio with us right now. Please welcome Nick and Lars from Pirate Skull, Paper Skulls. So go ahead, you guys. Well, go ahead and introduce yourselves if you don't mind.
Hey, I'm Lars with the Paper Skulls. I'm the guitarist.
Hey, what's up? I'm Nick. I'm on the keys.
All right, so we got the guitarist and the piano man. Funny enough, piano man. I didn't even mean to reference Billy Joel there. That was kind of happened. But funny enough, I actually played the piano myself in middle school. I played keyboard, so funny enough, I can relate to you there. But Paper Skulls, how did that name kind of come about, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, before we were a band, I was playing open mics, and I didn't like looking at the crowd, so I had a mask I would wear, and it was a paper skull. And that's where the name came from, pretty much.
Oh, nice. So how did you two meet, and how did the band itself meet? How did you meet everybody who's in your band?
Well, I guess I found out that Nick needed a guitar player, and through a friend of ours, Jeff Blender, kind of introduced us through some local music. And Nick and I started making music together, and we have done a complete different 180 than what we started out with. Because it was just really a three-piece when we first started out with another friend of ours. And then we started adding to the band, and then some people left, and now we're in our
fourth version of the band.
Nice. Yeah. So you got four members now. You have the guitarist, pianist. What other two members do you have?
Bass is Matt Elton.
Okay.
And our drummer is Nathan Black.
How long have all of y'all been in the band?
This variation about 2 years, almost.
I think we've been playing for 3 or 4, though.
Yeah, but
nice.
as the Paper Skulls, we've been 4
nice.
years.
So when it comes to like creating new music, what's that process like?
Well, it's pretty interesting because we do a lot of like on-stage improv.
Sure.
I usually will hit everybody with a riff, and then Nick will jump in with keys, and then from there we just create something completely organic.
That's awesome. Honestly, that's honestly one of those skills that you sit there and you're like, that's really impressive that people can just wing it and come up with something that sounds good.
It's jazz.
So like when if you're improving it, do you like remember that, like exactly what you did for the next time, or is it just kind of like, oh nope, we'll just come up with something new again?
Well, I mean, we have certain songs that we'll do like that, or like it's pretty much like a skeleton, I'd say, and then we kind of flesh it out as we go along.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Nice. So what would you say is your favorite part about the music business?
Probably meeting all the people I've met, all the experiences we've had. I mean, sitting in the car with a bunch of guys for 2 or 3 hours, you learn a lot about each other and
It's the camaraderie and the community and everything. It doesn't hurt that, we walk down the street and somebody's like, hey guys.
How often do you get recognized by people?
Quite a few, and I mean, Nick's almost 7 feet tall.
Everybody.
Yeah, that was my first impression when I saw you. I was like, golly, this guy is tall. I mean, I'm mere 5'6", and I saw him like, man, you're about 1.5 feet taller than me. But hey, nothing wrong with that. Hey, God gave you a gift right there. I'm about to say a skill. Like, it's not exactly a skill. It's more of a gift that you got tall, because some of us are not blessed like that. We're vertically challenged, to say the least. But so what are some challenges you guys had to overcome as becoming a band, like, or playing music?
It's I mean, I don't. We've came over some hurdles and stuff, like we like we said, this is our 4th iteration of the band, and it's hard to lose somebody, or or try to figure out where you're going to go from a certain point, or but I mean, as I wouldn't say the positives or the gains way outweigh everything the negative is, the band's brought us. I feel like all the friendships I've made, I would have never made had I not, just gone to open mic and tried to play. So yeah.
Absolutely. And then how has that shaped where you guys are right now?
Oh man, I mean, I think it is what makes the Paper Skulls, because we're an amalgamation of everything that Greenville's had over the years, from like synthwave to doom metal to jazz to like pop punk. We have all that like mixed into our music, I think we are Greenville's band.
Awesome. So where all in Greenville have you guys played before?
Oh goodness.
About everywhere.
Just about everywhere,
Just
yeah.
about everywhere. We used to play at Molly's a lot, and then Alley Cat. We've been playing at Alley Cat. State Theater was really fun. Played with a lot of cool people at State Theater.
A lot of great house shows.
Yeah, a lot of
I mean,
house shows. Yeah.
Greenville is known for their house shows.
Oh, that's for sure.
And,
Greenville, we've got a
know,
few of those.
We're kind of like some of the old heads in the scene, and we like to keep that alive, for the next generation.
Do you have a favorite place that you played at?
I mean, here in Greenville, I would say it would have to be the Pagan Parlor.
Okay.
That place is always fun. But out of town, I really enjoyed playing the Cave and Reggie's.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
the Cave.
Where's that at?
Yeah,
The Cave is in Chapel Hill,
Okay.
and Reggie's is down in Wilmington.
Nice.
We just
Okay.
recently did a show at the Bazaar down there too,
Nice.
which is a
Okay.
great venue.
So I haven't really been to Chapel Hill or Wilmington for that matter, since I was like really, really young. So I wouldn't have been exposed to that whenever I was really, really young. But yeah, man, that's awesome. So what are some future career goals you guys have, or like as a band?
We're trying to work on maybe getting some things recorded or to put out there so we can get a bigger crowd, or just have something for other people to enjoy. When we're not playing a live show.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, just working on that really right now, trying to get more shows down the pipeline and stuff. We're really excited. Spaz Fest is coming up soon, and we'll be playing that. And the Battle of the Bands thing.
Of course,
coming
yeah,
up.
Battle of the Bands.
It's gonna
Shout
be
out
awesome.
that.
Yeah.
February 23rd, Battle of the Bands. You guys should absolutely come out for that. It's definitely a big event. We're hosting here with WZMB. Highly, highly recommend if you guys come out to that February 23rd. But yeah, that's awesome. So wait, you said one of the process you're trying to do is record some new music. I heard recently that I talked about it last week on the Grounded in Greenville show. I heard recently that there's going to be a new studio, the Nash Studios opening up. Have you guys looked into any of that, or is that just kind of something or you got something else booked?
Yeah, I know that Morgan and Ryan, they're great folks. We've played some shows with them too over the years, and would love to get in there and do some work with them. But we kind of like doing that do-it-yourself track.
Sure.
That old like punk rock, like at heart, we're gonna do it ourselves.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to just try to get a nice demo together, and then maybe if we like how that sounds, maybe we can try to move forward from there.
Sure.
To something like a full album or an EP or something.
Understandable. I don't blame you for that. All right. And then so you guys talked about it. Let's see. And then if somebody was curious about your guys' music, where might they be able to find you guys? Like, I know you guys have a few stuff up on YouTube right now. Is that the place right now?
We have a Facebook, an
Okay.
Instagram, and TikTok. We've got a few live clips up there. We've got a few things on YouTube. But most of the time we play, I put a poster of our upcoming shows at Alley Cat.
Mhm.
Normally there's a couple spots in Greenville. I'll put a flyer up just to, let everybody know what we're doing. But right now it's just the Breakup Beatdown and Spaz Fest. They're the only two things in Greenville I think we've got right now.
Okay.
Your best bet if you want to hear us, you got to come see us live.
Yeah, you gotta
I
come see
understand
us,
that.
yeah.
Because
Well,
we put on a show.
I believe. What makes your live show special?
I kind of take the reins on that one. I have this weird relationship with my guitar where I like to rip all the strings off of it.
Okay.
And, lead on it a little bit. It's just
Get
keeping
into
that,
it,
that,
feel
that
the
fun
music.
spirit.
Yeah.
Just like let everybody leave going like, wow, that guy might be insane.
Hey, you know what? I don't think there's a good band out there where the guitarist is not insane. I think that's part of a good band is when the guitarist is insane.
It's part of the repertoire.
I understand that.
We do have some visuals too. I've been making like analog visuals and stuff with some old outdated equipment and running VHS tapes through 3 or 4 VCRs and stuff.
Yeah.
Just weird stuff,
Sure. Awesome. Well, do you guys have anything else for us?
We want to thank you for letting us be
Thanks,
here.
Nick.
Of
Appreciate
course,
it.
yeah,
Having us up
anytime. Thank you guys for coming on air. If you guys want to check them out, if Battle of the Bands is going to be on February 23rd, you guys make sure you go check them out. Check out their music on YouTube if you guys want. And then as far as else, thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you guys for having us. And then, yeah, thank you guys so much.
Hey, thank you guys. Love y'all.
Of course, we'll be right back after these few messages.